can focus on what they see, and what they see is the problem. And they cannot pay attention to what they cannot see. And Allah is telling you and me that there's always an invisible ease that's coming our way. Yes, life comes with a lot of burdens, but Allah describes His words as relief from those burdens, as removing those burdens. Is with every difficulty comes ease. Difficulty, everybody knows what difficulty is. Maybe it's financial difficulty, health difficulty, maybe it's psychological difficulty, emotional difficulty, maybe your difficulty is sitting next to you right now, I don't know. Everybody has some kind of difficulty in life. But those difficulties are very well known. And it's very specific. You know exactly what the problem is. You know exactly what the problem is. But Allah says the ease is much bigger than the difficulty. It's broader than the difficulty. Everybody recognizes the problem, but not everybody will be able to recognize the solution.
No matter how dark your situation gets, how desperate it gets, how difficult it gets for you and your loved ones, Allah will in fact, so long as you have reliance in Him, Allah will in fact bring you light from where nobody else could have seen it. And He'll turn things around just in a moment. And that's in the hands of Allah. All of that is in the hands of Allah, you know. Every step you're taking up that mountain, and every rock you're climbing, and every time you're slipping and almost falling and getting desperate, don't think that this is gonna last. Allah will give relief whenever and however He can.
Sometimes things are a lot worse to us in our mind and in our thoughts and in our feelings than they actually are in reality. Some people start living in their head and their problem starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until it's out of control. And sometimes you have people in your life, the ones you talk to, instead of making the problem smaller, talking to them makes the problem even bigger. It just gets bigger and bigger. And so in your mind, sometimes the negative is way bigger than in reality. And the ease that Allah is bringing is actually right there, but you're too blind to see it because you're so engrossed in your imaginary view of the difficulty. Is that Allah did not say after difficulty, ease comes. He doesn't use the word after. He used the word with. Inna ma'a al-usri yusra. وَلَمْ يَقُلْ إِنَّ بَعْدَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. فَهُنَاكَ فَرْقٌ بَيْنَ كَلِمَةِ مَعَ وَبَيْنَ كَلِمَةِ بَعْدَ. There's a big difference between saying with difficulty there is ease and saying after difficulty there is ease. There's a big difference. One difference is, maybe as you are going through a difficulty, that difficulty came with some other ease that you didn't even realize at the same time. Maybe as hard as this is, the alternative would have been much, much, much harder. Maybe one problem where one door closed was the only reason 5 other doors opened up. You see, that you didn't see it that way, but Allah Azza wa Jal designs sometimes that one problem actually creates 20 other solutions, countless other solutions. So this had to happen for those eases to come, So this is part of Allah's design. We can't recognize it, but it's always there. In other words, my mindset is, yes, I'm going through this problem, but with this problem, Allah is creating ease in my life for sure, and I have to find where it is. The problem I can see, the solution I have to look and discover where it is. But every experience you and I have, that some of the most terrible experiences you and I will have in this life, where you will start asking yourself, why am I being put through this? Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? What good can come out of this? Every one of those experiences has some ease, some relief, some good that comes with it that we are becoming blind to see. But Allah says it's there, it's right, you don't have to wait for it afterwards, it's right there at the same time.